Here's me chilling on a rooftop in Dubai with a global celebrity. Guess who? Nicki. Yes, the real Nicki Minaj. Here's us on our second date, and a week after that, I was chilling out with my goons. They don't need no introduction, you already know their names. Haters will say it's Photoshop. Well, it's not Photoshop, it's Nano Banana. So just in case you don't know, Nano Banana, also called Gemini 2.5, as you can see, I'm here on the page. It's Google's new AI image generation model, and I believe you've seen the hype. I believe you've seen a lot of people talking about it. It's the saying is it has replaced Photoshop. The saying is, Photoshop is dead and all that stuff. Anyways, today we're going to be going through Nano Banana. We're going to do image generation. We're going to do product photography and mockups. Yeah, so for designers, if you're looking to ease some stress when you're trying to get mockups and all that, I will show you exactly how to use this tool to create amazing mockups. All you just need to do is to place your logo there, place the mockups you want it to replicate, and you will have it done. Yes, it's as easy as that. So without wasting much time, let's dive right into the tutorial. So in order to use Nano Banana, you head over to your browser. It could be your Chrome browser, it could be any other browser, and then you search gemini.google.com, and then it's going to bring you here. This is one way to access it. When you get here, you see this option at the top here. You select this, and then you just ensure that it's selecting this fast all around help. So you can use this tool for completely free. They have a pro plan. So you can see here it says upgrade. No, but with the free plan, you can actually do a lot. So another way to access it is to create a new tab, like you want to, search something on Google, and then you see this Google Apps here. Once you select on Google Apps, you can see Gemini. So this means you are accessing it directly from Google Gemini among the Google apps there. So but any way you do it is perfectly okay. As you can see, it has the same interface. You can still select the flash, and everything, and you just start using it like that. So for this tutorial, I've actually tried a couple of examples. I've tried recreating my images in different sections. As you can see me here on a rooftop in Dubai. You can also see me with Nicki Minaj. You can also see me chilling with, my goons. As you can see here, I'm with Messi, Donald Trump, and Elon Musk, the richest man in the world. These are my friends. Yes, I'm not even kidding. These are my guys. I actually met them. Anyways, today I'm going to show you how to recreate an image like that. And I'm not just going to be doing, all this kind of thing. This is the first one I did. This is me in a Vogue magazine. As you can see, this is looking realistic. I just put my image and it gave me this. So I'm also going to show you how to create products images like this. I actually recreated this particular product image using some examples I got online. So in order to use this Gemini effectively, you need to have good prompts. So as you can see, what I did here, I came down to ChatGPT and I had ChatGPT write my prompts for me. Yes, all you guys need to do is to put your image there, ChatGPT. Oh, I want to use this to create something in Gemini. Let me go back and read what I gave ChatGPT. So I said, I want to create some amazing images using Nano Banana by Google. I would like you to help me come up with some amazing ideas and also prompts to use for them. Can you help me do that? So then it then went ahead and gave all the stuff that he said. I gave it this image, it gave me the prompts. So once you just put the image you want to recreate here. If you don't have the time to sit and write all these prompts, ChatGPT is good at writing prompts. All you just need to do is to read it and ensure that the prompts are okay. So I had ChatGPT write most of my prompts. Yes, most of the prompts here. And then at the same, you see this one, I had to do a collage. So for the one that I had me and these people here, I had to do a collage. It gave me the first one. It was not impressive. I'm going to provide the links to all the prompts I use in this video in the description below. All you just need to do is to join my Telegram channel and you will see the prompts there. So we're going to head over to Nano Banana and start creating. So this is the first image I tried. I dropped this picture on Nano Banana and then I gave it this prompt. I asked it to recreate me in a Vogue magazine, as a Vogue model, and then it gave me this result. As you can see, this is very clean. This is, it's actually good. Does it look like me? Yes, it actually does look like me. For the fact that I was putting on an eyeglass and it was able to recreate my eyes properly, I guess this is very good. So after this, next up, I went to put this my picture, and then I gave it my prompt. This prompt was written by ChatGPT, and then as you can see, boom, it recreated me in a rooftop in Dubai. So you can see I'm chilling with this glass of wine in my hand. And then next up, I put Nicki Minaj's picture, and then I asked it to recreate me and Nicki Minaj. And as you can see, this is actually amazing. Yes, this is actually nice. I was actually there with Nicki Minaj. So yeah, you can do a lot with this tool. Just put your picture and then you change it into something amazing. So I also recreated this particular one where I had me and Nikki actually standing. This is the prompt I used to create it. As you can see, the results came out very, very nice. Yes, the same picture. I just put my picture. As you can see, I put my picture and that of Nicki Minaj, and it gave me this particular result. So next up, I also went and recreated this. This wasn't very good for me. So yeah, this didn't it didn't look like me. As you can see, the face, the facial, yeah, it actually does look like me, but not really. So I'm not so impressed with this, but he actually did a good job there. So next up, I also went and I made a collage of me and these celebrities here. He actually did something good, but I did not see some people. I don't know who is this guy. I don't know who is this guy. That's not Davido. That's actually not Davido. And this was supposed to be Wizkid, but this is not actually Wizkid. I don't know who is this guy here. So as you can see, it's not always accurate. It's not always accurate, but as you can see from the background, he actually did good. So since it couldn't get some of the resemblance of some of the people here, Davido and Wizkid, and I went ahead to take those people out of the image, and then I said, oh, recreate this. And as you can see, this is me, and my goons, yes. So another thing we're going to be doing is to recreate product images with this particular tool. I know we have done with the cruise aspect. This is, just recreating our images, but we can actually use this for something serious like a business. If you own a business and you want to use this for your, some of your products images to recreate your product images. If you're a designer or you're a video editor, you want to use this for your work, you can actually use it very well. So this is a logo I created in Adobe Illustrator, and then I brought it here. I wanted this to be in like an energy drink can. I wanted it to give me a can like Pepsi. Actually, it's Pepsi for an example in my prompt, and you can find the prompts in the description below. So this is what it gave me. As you can see, it created my own can. It gave me, you can see the logo is actually there, like it recreated the label. Very good, though it's quite big. Yeah, it's quite big, but this is perfectly okay for me. So I then went ahead to give it this image. I found this image on Pinterest, and then I want it to recreate this image into to recreate my energy drink image, my energy drink product into this particular advert, this kind of icy kind of background. And then I gave it this, and as you can see, this is the result, and it's looking very, very cool. It's not as sharp as the one I gave it. It's not very, very realistic as that one, but I think he did a good job. He did a good job here. As you can see, the can is there. He added, waters on the body of the can, and this is actually good. It's actually good. So I went ahead to try different options. As you can see, I tried this in the eyes. It didn't get this one quite nice. I wanted it to be looking like, you see this realistic eyes where we have those eyes balls, but it didn't quite get what I want. As you can see, there's this space down here. I don't like this space down here. It's something I can cut out, but yeah, he actually tried. Actually tried. And the splashes were not actually good. I went ahead to say, oh, recreate the splashes, and it did not really do it. Yes, it just gave me almost the same thing. I said reduce the splash, make them subtle, and as you can see, I still got pretty much the same thing. But anyways, with this you can still do a lot of things. All you just need to do is to keep trying. Oh, it did something good. I think it even added the splash here. Well, you just need to keep trying your luck with this, and you to actually give you something very, very good as well. This is actually good, and if you check, so for someone to do something like this in Photoshop, it's actually going to take quite couple of times. So this is actually a fast way to do something fast and have something good going. You can also tell it to put shadows, add highlights, just give a description of some improvements you want it to do, and then it will go ahead and do that. So next up, I went to try this particular one with this, and this is the prompt I used, and it did not do what I want actually. As you can see, it gave me this like a standing eyes. As you can see here, the cans is that's curve on the cans is quite not as it is. It's a bit too down. Yeah, I don't know if you understand what I mean. You can see that down here it went to down. That's not how the can looks. But then it's not very bad. It's not very crispy as I want. So I then went ahead to say, oh, I want to be holding this can. This is the prompt I use. I put my image and then I said, I want to do a hero shot of me holding this can. And then it went ahead and gave me this. And this was actually nice. It actually did a good job. My face, um, yeah, I actually it tried. No, it doesn't look so much like me, but it looks quite a little bit like me with my same hairstyle, but there's some different changes in my features of my face. So I also went and said, oh, I put this particular image and I gave it this prompt to recreate it. Someone opening a can, like opening a drink. And then it went and it did this for me. This is actually not it's actually not really it's too dramatic. You can see the it's as if the entire top of the can has busted and all the drinks are just splashing out. So this is not really good. And then I told it to like reduce the splashes and it took off the entire drink. So this is actually good. It's just probably showing that the person has not really opened the drink yet. Yes, but you would want the drinks to like splash a bit. So I went ahead and I did this and I just tried different options. As you can see, this is the final choice. This is the final option I got. And this is actually good, but the drinks are too purple, and all that. I didn't really take my time to do this. But if you have a product, you want to get a good result, you need to take your time and, prompt it. If you really want to use this particular image for something good, like, to market your products, you need to take your time and prompt it well to give you something good. So I tried this as well. As you can see, it gave me this result and this is very good. So the next thing we're going to do is to use this particular tool to recreate different camera angles for anything we're doing. For this tutorial, I used an example of a 3D cartoon. And as you can see, these are the results we got. I got different angles for this. So if you're an animator and you want to, recreate different positions of your characters, you can actually use this and it's definitely going to work for you. So as you can see, these are different camera angles from the sideways and, top down. So all you have to do is to describe the camera angles you want, and then it's going to give you a very, very good output. So the last thing we can do is to use this particular tool to create mockups for our design. So I created this logo, I think about 1 year ago or 2 years ago. And yeah, I want to recreate this logo into this particular construction hat. And this is the prompt I gave it. And as you can see, this is the result we got. And this is actually very, very cool. You can see it's all shiny and looking very good. You can even see the shadow of someone behind, like a mirror, like a reflection of someone inside the hat. This is actually did a very, very nice job with this. So I also tried this. I wanted the logo to be in a van, like a construction van, and as you can see, this is the results we got. So the last one I did actually blew my mind. I gave it this particular image of a model, of a construction model with my color palette from the previous brand identity I did. And then I told it to like change the color. This is the prompts I used. I wanted it to change the color of her clothes, the stuff she's wearing on, the hats, the construction hats. And then it gave me this particular image. As you can see, it did a very good job here. It even put the logo where it's supposed to be there in our chest. And as you can see, this is very good. This will take quite a couple of times to do in Photoshop. I can actually do this in Photoshop. In Photoshop, you have to actually like highlight all these areas and then pick the color and then you change it. But this was done in just a few minutes. And as you can see, this is what we have. And this is actually really, really good. I think this tool To me personally, I don't feel it's like replace Photoshop, because there's a lot of things you can do with Photoshop, and there's a lot of things you can do with this tool as well. So Photoshop is still good, and this is still good. If you want something more original, there's something that has to do with like a personal taste. I think you might need to do some little tweaks to this in Photoshop, but this is actually good for lot of, like, it can actually save you time when you're doing something. Just have to do this fast. So imagine I have to do this mockup from scratch. And yeah, I already have my mockup. I can just move on with other things. So to me, Nano Banana, it's very good, even though I don't believe that it replaced Photoshop, but I know that it's actually very good. You can do a lot with it. And yeah, it's a pass mark for me. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for staying to this point. If you want the prompts I use, the exact prompts I use for this video and all these things I've done, check the link in the description below and you will find it there. Ensure you like this video and share it with anybody that might need it. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because I'll be providing more videos on graphic design, AI, and tech. I'll also be doing more videos on Nano Banana if possible. So don't forget to subscribe, yeah? Subscribe to this channel right now. See you in the next one.